Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students.
Hello everyone. So in this video, we will be discussing important current affairs for 14th of December. The session will be quite interesting, so do pay attention till the end. Let's start. First is Ministry of Defense will be procuring how many semi-automatic assault rifles for 800 crore rupees, right? Remember, another 70,000 more semi-automatic assault rifles will be procured by Indian, or will be procured by Ministry of Defense, and they will be for Indian Army. Correct? 70,000 more of these assault rifles. They will be procured from a US based company, that is SIG SOR Incorporation, and for this they will be spending 800 crore rupees. Right, here you can see these are the assault rifles we are talking about, and the rifles will be used in counter-terrorism operations and other duties at the border. Moving on, India's first bullet train terminal will be built where? Important question. India's first bullet train terminal will be built where? So it will be built in Sabarmati. Where is Sabarmati? Sabarmati is in Ahmedabad, and Ahmedabad is in Gujarat. Right? So we can say, if asked about the state, where will be the first bullet train terminal built? If talked about state, it will be Gujarat. And remember, it in Sabarmati, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, we will be building this first bullet train terminal. Important question. Right? This terminal will be equipped with state-of-the-art modern features. It will also host the inaugural bullet train, which is scheduled to operate between which two locations? Now this question also becomes important, that the first bullet train will be operational between which two locations? It will be operational between Ahmedabad to Mumbai, Maharashtra. Correct? Important question. Mark this. First bullet train will be operational from Ahmedabad to Mumbai, Maharashtra, and the first bullet train terminal will be set up where? It will be set up in Sabarmati, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Correct? This bullet train, it is currently under construction, and it is expected that this construction will be completed by 2026. So here you can see India's first bullet train terminal built at Sabarmati in Ahmedabad, right? And the first bullet train will be scheduled to be operationalized between Ahmedabad and Mumbai. Moving on, what is the rank of India in the global startup funding? We know that globally there is a news that we will be seeing recession in 2024. We are seeing, because of the artificial intelligence, jobs are declining. We are seeing that in the last few years, say in the last 4 to 5 years, we saw that startups were getting a lot of funding, right? The funding increased because the US printed a huge amount of money, not just from 4 to 5 years. From the last 10 years, we are seeing that huge funding has increased, right? But now we are seeing a funding winter. There is a term that is funding winter. And what does this term means? When the startups are not able to get any funding, right? Or the funding has been decreased. So for the same reason, remember recently India saw a decline of 73% funding in the startup. That means if we compare, if say for example 100% was your funding before 2022, in 2022 it has been just reduced to 23%, right? And here only it is asked that what is the rank of India in this global startup funding. So India stood at 5th position. Let me show you the data. Traction Technologies Limited, that is a leading global market intelligence platform, they have released this Traction Geo annual report India Tech 2023, and in this report they stated that 70% decline in the funding for the Indian tech startup ecosystem in 2023 compared to $25 billion in 2022, making it the lowest funded year in the last 5 years. And if we look at the data, in $25 billion in 2022, correct? Until now, if we see in India, we saw a funding of just $7 billion, that is till 5th of December, and India has slipped to 5th position among the highest funded countries globally. The highest funded countries globally, if we talk about it, on the top is your USA, then it is UK, on third it is China, on fourth it is France, and on fifth it is India, right? So this is your Traction Technologies that has released this particular data, and the rank of India here was 5th. Moving on. Next is 74.1% of the Indians unable to afford a healthy diet as per the data released by UNFAO, United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization. They recently released a report, and here is the report you can see. In this report they stated that almost 74.1% of the individuals, they are not able to afford a healthy diet. A healthy diet, what is this healthy diet? Healthy diet comprises of all the vitamins, all the minerals that your body requires on a day to day basis to do the task on day to day basis, correct? So this will include various vitamins, various proteins, carbohydrates, fats, etc., right? But because of the rising inflation, because of various other factors we are seeing, and this data stated that 74.1% of the Indians, they are not able to afford the healthy diet, correct? So mark this. As per this, here you can see it is an annual report that was published by FAO. It provides a glimpse on the progress in meeting sustainable development goals and World Health Assembly global nutrition target. In India, the report indicates that 74.1% of the population, equivalent to 104.3 million people, could afford a healthy diet in 2021, could not afford a healthy diet in 2021. The cost of healthy diet was documented at 3.0 triple P, that is purchasing power parity dollars per person per day in 2021, and the prevalence of undernourishment was reported as 16.6% of the period spanning from 2020 to 2022, right? Next, then if we talk about sustainable development goals, remember 2.1 and 2.2. 2.1 is for undernourishment and food insecurity. Undernourishment and food insecurity. And if we talk about sustainable development goal 2.2, it is for malnutrition. Malnutrition. Next is your banking and finance, right? IDFC First Bank and Mastercard, they have unveiled the first SWYP credit card. I repeat, IDFC First Bank Limited, in collaboration with Mastercard, they have launched first SWYP credit card that is designed exclusively for Gen Z generation. This card is powered by Mastercard. This becomes important, and it is basically to provide various lifestyle requirements for the youth. So coming back, it is IDFC First Bank. They partnered with Mastercard to launch first SWYP credit card. Next, remember IDFC First Bank, they have launched IDFC First Bank Digital Rupee Credit Card also. right? And it will be powered for UPI. It is a RuPay card, right? And this is a digital credit card that will be working on RuPay network. If we talk about IDFC First Bank, who is the MD and CEO, V. Vaidyanathan, headquarter Mumbai, Maharashtra, established in 2015, and tagline is always you first. And if we talk about MasterCard, Michelle Maybach is the CEO, established in 1966 and headquarters is in New York, USA. Next is SEBI. SEBI has allowed the brokers to invest clients' fund in overnight mutual fund scheme, that is OMFS, and they have suspended the registration of religious commodities. Coming back, remember SEBI, they have allowed the stockbrokers and clearing members to park their client funds in mutual fund overnight scheme. Currently, they invest only in risk-free government securities. This follow the revision in framework for upstreaming the client's fund to clearing corporations by your stockbrokers and clearing members, which was issued in June 2023. And this ensures minimal risk transformation of clients fund because of overnight tenure and exposure to only risk-free government securities, as they will be only investing their client funds money in the risk-free government securities. Then SEBI has suspended the registration of the Relic Care Commodities, a brokerage firm, for their alleged involvement in illegal paired contracts on the National Spot Exchange, that is NSCL. Then if we talk about SEBI, chairperson is Madhabi Puribak and headquarters is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Moving on, next, which insurance company launched a plan with option to modify the premiums? So which is it? It is Canara HSBC Life Insurance, correct? This is the name of the insurance company, and they have launched a plan that is Alpha Wealth. Alpha Wealth is the name of a plan that was launched by Canara HSBC Life Insurance, and this was launched to provide financial security to the policyholders and their families. This plan is basically, or we can say this Canara HSBC Life Insurance launched this plan where the customers or the people, they can change their or modify their premiums as per their requirement, right? Next, if we talk about Canara Bank, who is the MD and CEO here, K. Satyanarayan Rajuji, headquarter is in Bangalore, Karnataka, and it was established in 1906. Correct? Moving on. Next is World Food Program. World Food Program. They have partnered with which organization against record food and security? Right? I repeat, it is World Bank and World Food Program. They have partnered together against the backdrop of record food insecurity worldwide. Correct? Their partnership aims to build a robust food system, right, where they can provide food to those societies where it is very difficult for them to have even a single meal in a day, right? And we know with this collaboration they will address the challenges of food insecurity, even that is because of affecting changes such as your climate change, fragility and poverty. They will also be helping the governments to boost the food security, and also they will be providing food grains to various organizations globally so that they can help those in need. So it is World Bank and World Food Program. They have recently partnered together for increasing the food security. Next, here you can see it is World Bank and World Food Program. They have strengthened their partnership among the growing concerns about the record levels of food insecurity worldwide. Next is your appointments and resignation. Next is your Donald Tusk, right? As you can see him in the picture, he has been elected as the Prime Minister of Poland by winning votes in the parliament on 11th of December. So coming back, remember who has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of Poland? Donald Tusk, right? And he also served as the European Council President from 2014 to 2019. What is the capital of Poland? Warsaw, right? And who is the president here? Andrzej Duda. Next, as you can see in the picture, Guinea-Bissau president has reappointed Geraldo Martins as the prime minister. As you can see in the picture, Guinea-Bissau Correct. This is the name of the country, Republic of Guinea-Bissau. They have recently re-elected or reappointed Gerald Martins as the Prime Minister for the government of or for the Republic of Guinea-Bissau. As you can see him in the picture, he has been reappointed as the Prime Minister of Republic of Guinea-Bissau. Right? And this is the flag for this country. Right? Next. Next is your important question. Who has been appointed as the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh recently? So, who among them? We know Mohan is the right answer, but what is the surname? Mohan Yadav, right? He became the 19th Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, right? I repeat, Mohan Yadav, he became the 19th Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. He is from BJP party, correct? Mark this. And he has been recently appointed as the Chief Minister. He replaced whom or he succeeded whom? He replaced whom? He replaced Shivraj Singh Chauhan, who served as the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh for a record 4 terms, right? Mark this. And he was in this position of the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh for more than 16 years. And also remember, Shivraj Singh Chauhan is also the BJP's longest serving Chief Minister in India from 2005 to 2023. Correct? So Mohan Yadav, he became the Chief Minister, and that too the 19th Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. Next, as you can see him in the picture, he is Mohan Yadav. Here you can see we talk about Mohan Yadav only. He is a 3-time member of Legislative Assembly from Ujjain Dakshin South Assembly constituency and won the seat consecutively in 2013, 18 and 23. He was holding the position of the Minister of Higher Education in the outgoing Shivraj Singh Chauhan government. Next is acquisitions and mergers. Recently, CCI has approved T. Masek and MO Alternate Investment Advisors stake to buy in Niva Bupa Health Insurance. I repeat, CCI has given their approval to acquire the stakes in Niva Bupa Health Insurance Company Limited by TMAS controlled entity and Motilal Oswal Alternate Investment Advisors Private Limited. Correct? Next is SBI Mutual Fund. They will be buying 1.5% stake in Karur Vasai Bank for 194.4 crore rupees. I repeat, coming back, it is SBI Mutual Fund. They will be acquiring 1.5% stake in Karur Vasai Bank for 194.4 crore rupees. Correct? And the average share or average price per share here will be 162 rupees. And they will be acquiring a total of 1.2 crore shares. Next, science and technology. Recently, Russian President Vladimir Putin, he has unveiled 2 nuclear-powered submarines, and they are Krasnoyarsk and Emperor Alexander III. These are the name of the 2 nuclear-powered submarines. They were recently launched by Russian President Vladimir Putin, and the work or the aim by which these submarines was launched is for the patrolling in the Pacific region. Right here you can see one of the submarines, and it is a nuclear power submarine that was recently launched by Russia. Right? Next is Ratan India arm introduces compact delivery drone for healthcare and e-commerce. I repeat, Throttle Aerospace Systems Private Limited. This is a subsidiary of Ratan India Enterprise Limited, and they have unveiled a compact delivery drone L07 under TASL series. And this L07 drone, they find the application in the healthcare and e-commerce industries with a reliable and efficient delivery solution. So Ratan India arm, they have introduced a compact delivery drone, and the name of the drone here is L07, and this will be working in the healthcare and e-commerce sector for the delivery purposes. Correct? This L07, this can take vertical takeoff and landing drone, and it is to meet the specific requirements of various scenarios. This drone can carry up to 7 kgs and can be deployed single-handedly in less than 5 minutes. The drone can fly up to 2000 meters above the mean sea level. Next is environment. Recently, new marine MP food discovered in Chilika Lake, right? I repeat, researchers from Berhampur University, that is in Odisha, they have discovered a new species of marine amphipod, as you can see in the picture, and it was discovered in Odisha's Chilka Lake on the east coast of Odisha, right? And what is the scientific name given to here is Demauchestia elanensis, right? Demauchestia elanensis, right? This is the name of the new species of the new marine amphipod that was recently discovered in Odisha in the Chilka Lake, and the discovery was also published in an online journal of, that is, Zootaxa. Next is your important days. Indian Navy's 56th submarine day was observed on 8th of December, right? I repeat, Indian Navy annually observes the submarine day on 8th of December to commemorate the Indian Navy's first submarine, correct? That is INS Kalvari ship on 8th of December 1967, right? And this INS Kalvari is a Soviet class submarine. If we talk about 8th December 2023, it marks the 56th edition of the submarine day, right? And also remember this Kalavari, this means tiger shark, right? This is a Malayalam name, Kalavari, and it means tiger shark. Next. So friends, these were your important current affairs for the day. Now let's go to some revision one-liners. Ministry of Defense, they will be buying 70,000 more SIG Soret Incorporation companies semi-automatic assault rifles for 800 crore rupees. India's first bullet train terminal built at Sabarmati in Ahmedabad. Traction Geo annual report, here India Tech 2023. Here the rank of India has slipped to the 5th spot in the global ranking for funding of startups. Then 74.1% of the Indians unable to afford a healthy diet as per the data released by UN FAO. IDFC First Bank and MasterCard, they have unveiled the first SWYP credit card. SEBI, they have allowed the brokers to invest clients' fund in overnight mutual fund scheme, and they have suspended the registration of Relish Care commodities. Canara HSBC Life Insurance, they have launched Alpha Wealth Plan with option to modify premiums. World Bank and World Food Program, they have deepened partnership against backdrop of record food insecurity. Donald Tusk elected as the Prime Minister of Poland. Guinea-Bissau President has reappointed Gerald Martins as the Prime Minister. Next, Mohan Yadav, he has been appointed as the 19th Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. And remember, Rajendra Shukla and Jagdish Devda has been appointed as the Chief Minister also, and he is from BJP. Then CCI has approved Temasek and Motilal Oswal Alternative Investment Advisors stake buy in Niba Bupa Health Insurance. SBI State Bank of India Mutual Fund has bought 1.5% stake in Karur Vasai Bank for 194.4 crore rupees. Russian President Vladimir Putin has unveiled 2 nuclear-powered submarines, and these are the 2 submarines. Then Ratan India arm, they have introduced compact delivery drone for the healthcare sector and e-commerce sector for the delivery purposes. Then a new species of amphipod were discovered in the Chilika Lake in the Odisha state. And Indian Navy's 56th submarine day was observed on 8th of December. So these are your important current affairs for the day, friends. Now let's move to some revision current affairs for your learning. How many products recently got the GI tag from Uttarakhand? Right? From Uttarakhand recently, how many products recently got the GI tag? So remember, it is a total of 18 products recently got the GI tag. Among these 18 products, 13 are your agriculture goods, 4 are your handicraft goods, correct? 1 foodstuff, and 1 manufactured good has received the GI tag, correct? And here Uttarakhand became the first state in the country to get the highest number of tags in a single day, that is 18 GI tags in a single day. Then if I ask you which is the state having the maximum number of GI tags, it is Tamil Nadu, correct? If we talk about Uttarakhand, who is the Chief Minister? Pushkar Singh Dhami. Who is the governor here? Retired General Gurmeet Singh. Capital of Uttarakhand is Dehradun, right? And here remember, a festival, that is Kangdali festival, is observed. Moving on, Which ministry launched GIS application Gram Manchitra? Right? I repeat, recently. Which is that ministry that launched this GIS application Gram Manchitra? What is GIS? Geographic Information System. GIS is your Geographic Information System. Correct? They have launched this application, that is Gram Manchitra. Which is that ministry? It is Ministry of Panchayati Raj. Right? It is Ministry of Panchayati Raj, and it is to encourage technology driven planning by the Gram Panchayat. I repeat, it is to encourage technology driven planning by Gram Panchayat. Right? So this is your Gram Manchitra, that is your GIS application launched by Ministry of Panchayati Raj. This particular application will serve as a support system for the formulation of Gram Panchayat development plan. Right? And also remember, Gram Panchayat is responsible for the overall development of the village. They play a key role in providing basic services like drinking water and sanitation. Next is Union Bank. They have partnered with which organization to boost their operational efficiency? So which is it? It is Accenture. Right? So Union Bank, they partnered with Accenture in order to boost their operational efficiency. Correct? Mark this. Accenture, it is a global professional service company, and it basically, this partnership between Accenture and Union Bank was to design and develop a scalable and secure enterprise data lake platform with advanced analytics and reporting capabilities. This platform will use predictive analytics, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and other sources to generate business relevant insights. Next, here you can say it is Union Bank. They collaborated with Accenture to boost the operational efficiency. Correct? Next is, according to S&P Global Credit Outlook 2024, India will become third largest economy by which year? So according to S&P Global Market Intelligence, right, and they have released this Global Credit Outlook report for 2024, India will become the third largest economy by 2030. And recently, India has also touched $4 trillion mark. Here you can see, according to the Global Credit Outlook 2024, new risk, new playbook released by S&P Global Market Intelligence, India is set to become the third largest economy in the world by 2030, and it is projected to be the fastest growing major economy in the next 3 years. At present, India is the fifth largest economy in the world. At top it is USA, followed by China, then Germany, then it is Japan, and on fourth it is India. And it is expected by 2030, India will be replacing Germany and Japan to be the third largest economy in the world. Also, the GDP is expected to rise from 3.5 trillion to 7.53 trillion dollar in 2030, and 3.5 was in 2022, but now we have crossed the mark of $4 trillion also. Remember this data. Next, which organization has launched various initiatives to address methane emissions globally? Which is that organization? It is World Bank, right? World Bank, they have launched a partnership platform, namely Global Methane Reduction Platform for Development, that is CH4D. This is the name of the new platform that was launched by World Bank, correct? And this is a hub for methane reduction in agriculture and waste, and the Global Methane Reduction Partnership. This will basically focus on reducing the methane leaks in the oil and gas sector. Basically, reducing methane leaks in oil and gas sector. This CH4D, that is your Global Methane Reduction Platform for Development. This is a hub for methane reduction in agriculture and waste that was launched to reduce the leaks of methane in the oil and gas sector. Correct? So it is World Bank. Correct? They have recently launched this partnership that is named as Global Methane Reduction Platform, CH4D. The proposals for this was launched during the COP28 of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change that is currently being held in Dubai, UAE from 30th of November till 12th of December. Correct? Apart from this, remember, World Bank, they have also launched a 18-month blueprint for methane reduction, right? Under this only. Then if we talk about World Bank, who is the president? Ajay Banga, headquarters is in Washington DC, and it was established in 1944. Next, which country has joined Battery Energy Storage System Consortium, that is BESS Consortium? So which is it? It is our country, India, right? During the 2023 COP28, right, India became a member of BESS Consortium. Correct? This was led by Global Leadership Council of the Global Energy Alliance for People and Planet. A total of 11 countries, including India, have joined the BESS Consortium during the COP28. And this BESS Consortium, that is BESS Consortium, it is committed to achieve a target of 5 gigawatt of battery energy storage system by the end of the year 2024. Moving on. Next is your HDFC Bank. They have partnered with which organization to launch a new credit card? So remember, it is HDFC Bank. They recently partnered with Tata Neu, right? HDFC Bank, they partnered with Tata Neu to launch a new co-branded credit card, that is Tata Neu HDFC credit card. This will be powered by RuPay/Visa. Correct? Here you can see it is HDFC Bank. They have partnered with Tata Neu to launch the co-branded credit card, that is Tata Neu HDFC Bank credit card, that will be powered by either RuPay or Visa. This card is available in two variants, that is Tata Neu Infinity HDFC credit card and Tata Neu Plus HDFC credit card. Next part is your homework section. We will be giving 5 homework questions from now on, and I'll make sure to provide daily basis with 5 homework questions that will be important. First is, India recently celebrated their 50 years of diplomatic ties with which country in December? Next, Youth for Unnati and Vikas with AI initiative in collaboration between the Ministry of Electronics, Information and Technology and which company? So these are the two initiatives, right? MEITY collaborated with which organization here? Third, Bani grasslands, which was seen in news, is located in which state or UT, and why were there in news? Do tell that also. Fourth, who is the chairman of the 5 zonal councils of India? And fifth, which is the sponsor bank of National Asset Reconstruction Company? I repeat, which is the sponsor bank for the NARCL? So friends, these are your 5 homework questions, and I want to see maximum participation from all the students watching this video.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.